All right, hi, welcome to part 3 of the train tutorial, or the train toy tutorial, toy train tutorial, whatever you want to call it. And so here we are, we've made this side panel now. We've got some wheels, we've got a base, we've got our drawing. So now we want to delete the parts that we don't want. So we don't want those parts there. And so now we've got this part, and we want to draw a nice little circle in the middle here. Let's do that nice and quickly. Let's see, I don't know, let's say there, that looks pretty good. A nice round number, radius 20, that's going to be a little bit skinny on the front there. So let's try, I don't know, 15. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We can delete that center. And now we're going to select all of that and make it a group, right? Because we want to use it as a group later on. And then we've got the roof part here. Again, just draw a rectangle. So I'll start from there, draw this in. And again, we want to look at the sizes there. That looks like it should be about 100. And the thickness of the material, I happen to know that we've got lots of 6mm ply, so we're just going to go 100 by 6. So there we go. So there's my roof part. Now, this is this big cylinder. We're going to ignore that for now, right? So we're not going to draw that part now. We're going to do that later on. So let's see. I think we're about ready to start moving into the third dimension. So for now, I'm going to just hide my drawing. I'll be able to bring it back later on. In fact, let me show you how to do that. So I've hidden that thing. I've gone to my display tab, and I'm going to unhide all, right? And then again, right click on it, hide. Good, so now we've got just a two-dimensional thing, right? That's not very satisfactory so far. What we want to do is make it into a three-dimensional object. So let's see, we're going to take this part here, we're going to try and extrude it. Now you'll notice that it doesn't extrude, right? And that's because we've made a group and we can't edit the group from the main view. We've got to double click on it to go inside of that group, and from there we can now drag this out, right? And so now, how thick do we want it to be? Not too wide, I don't think. I think let's see, let's try 70 mils, right? So that's the distance that we want to extrude that by. So there we go. So there's our base, right? That looks pretty good. Now we want our wheels, so we'll get our wheels again, double click on them to go inside them, and then we can extrude these out. I think we'll do, let's say, 20 mils for that. And then we'll go to the next one, and we'll do the same thing. Now this time we don't have to type in our number, because we can just snap to the edge of my other wheel and say, look, I want it to be the same thickness as that previous one. Right, and so again, same thing here. Click on it, snap it out to the same distance. Right, so now we want to give the wheels a little bit of extra interest. So let's create a piece that sort of that pushes in. So we've got a bit more kind of interest in the wheels. So let's see, we're going to start and create another circle, and let's see the time. We're getting low on time, but that's okay. I'm going to draw my circle, right, and push it in. Now notice that when I do that, it does something weird. It doesn't actually properly go in, and that is because I created a circle, but it wasn't inside of the group. So I'm going to create the circle again, hover over the edge, and then I can go to the center. Radius 15, that looks pretty good. And then we'll push it in again by, let's say, well, that's 7. Oh, I'm going to go 5. I'm going to push it in by 5. Right, so there's another wheel, or there's a wheel, and now we'll do the next wheel. In fact, what I'll do is I'll do these when I come back. I will have done the other wheels, and then we can talk about the rest of it. All right, see you in the next video.